Hi Taurus, welcome back. My twin and I are twin oracles here on YouTube. Thank you all very much for being here. Thank you for liking this video upon entering. Thank you for subscribing, sharing this video with loved ones. Thank you to all of you that hit that notification bell. That way you don't lose our channel and you're advised of all of our upcoming uploads. Today we will be working with the Neoteric Feminine Tarot for those of you that are interested in knowing. Now, this will be a general reading, Taurus. So take what does resonate, leave what does not. And if at all you hear me saying you, they, him, her, she, it, etc., reverse the roles where need be. I could be saying you, but maybe it's the other person that I'm referring to. In addition to this, it is also a timeless reading. Although it says mid-August 2023, time is fluid. So have faith and trust that whenever you watch this, Taurus, that's when it will most resonate with you in your life, okay? Irregardless if you watch it today, tomorrow, or a year from now, it will resonate with you when you watch it. What is poppin'? What is shaking, Taurus? How is life treating you? How have you enjoyed the first half of the year so far? What blessings are coming in for you? Excuse me. Excuse me. My apologies, I have a horrible loud sneeze. All right. God, I thank you all for our viewers. I thank you for us being interconnected and intertwined in some way, shape, or form. Thank you for these messages. I ask that you bring us clarity and messages that Taurus needs to hear. What does Taurus need to know? Bring us messages that fill their hearts and fill their cup. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, Taurus, let's hop on into your video, into your reading. All right, what messages do we have for Taurus? Make it good, make it clear. So there's something that some of you are waiting for, okay? You could be waiting for a return on investment. Maybe you have planned for something, invested your money somewhere, and maybe you're waiting to reap the rewards on that investment, okay? For some of you, you could be traveling with this Three of Wands. Others of you, you could be waiting for someone, okay? Maybe you're waiting for your divine counterpart to come into your life, but there's just something about waiting here, okay, with this Three of Wands. Next, you have the Seven of Cups. So some of you could be waiting for someone, for your life partner, and perhaps some of you feel as though it's more like a wishful thinking. Perhaps you feel like it's never going to happen. And, you know, it will happen when you least expect it. Maybe when you really, really, really think it's not going to happen, that's when it appears in your life. For some of you, it looks like perhaps there was maybe in your recent past or even in your distant past, some kind of heartache that you went through and it really affected you. It could have been a breakup in the past. Maybe you were cheated on. Maybe it was the way someone broke up with you. And, you know, it seems as though you haven't really fully healed over that from the past, okay? So healing is required and, you know, maybe perhaps it's hard for you to do at times because you know, you think so logically about things, it feels as though, or maybe you think logically about this, so it's hard for you to move past it. Nonetheless, I do see you, Taurus, healing from this past and moving on from it, so that way you can have your wish fulfillment and have whatever it is that you're looking for, longing for, and searching for. Now, you know, it could be that maybe it doesn't have to be a relationship here that you're waiting for. It could be a past investment, a past endeavor that you had, and that maybe didn't, you know, produce lucrative results. It didn't bear fruit, and maybe you're still hurt over that, okay? So just take it how it resonates. Visit your internal compass, visit your heart, your soul, and review, you know, your experiences in life and see how this can possibly resonate with you in your life, Taurus. Right, so I do see there is some kind of happiness coming in for you. And, you know, right when you think, oh, it's just wishful thinking, that will never happen to me, it's like, boom, what you're looking for, what you're waiting for comes in for you. This Ten of Cups talks about happiness, joy, wish fulfillment. You know, it talks about, you know, being happy with family as well. It doesn't have to be blood family, but it can be blood family, or it could even be soul family. So some of you can really be waiting for your soul family to come into your life. Whatever wish fulfillment, whatever happiness and, you know, blissful joy means to you, that's what you're waiting for, that's what you're longing for. And it looks like it's coming in for you as well. What else do you want to tell Taurus? I do feel there is some kind of ending though, some kind of completion. It could be healing the past, or it could be ending or completing something totally different, okay? But I see some kind of ending in some way, shape, or form that helps to herald in a new beginning here. You know, and I'm seeing that for some of you, you have big dreams, big goals. You know, you're looking into the future. But there we go. This is what I was picking up on here when I was saying completion. It's like there's something that you have to end. There's something that needs to be brought to a full circle, some kind of completion. Something has to end in order for a new chapter to begin here. For some of you, it could have been, you know, needing to close out a relationship or to close out a different job. Maybe moving for some of you. I'm picking up a move as well. Definitely. It could be a move across the world. It could be meeting someone across the world. It could be you being on vacation and you meet someone while on vacation. Some of you I see, you know, you want to be like a world-renowned, you know, for example, on some kind of social media platform. You want to make it big, make it to the big dreams, right? What else do you want to tell Taurus? So strength. You know, whatever it is you have to close out, whatever cycle you are being asked to close out, you know, it is going to require you to make a heart over head decision, okay? And so I was picking up earlier that, you know, perhaps for some of you, you use the logic mind over the heart, and here you're being asked to follow your heart, in order to pursue your dreams, okay? Follow your heart. I'm going to write that down. I'm probably going to make that the title. Very important here. You know, usually, because you're very intuitive, Taurus, so usually when you do follow your heart, you're usually brought on the right path. You're very intuitive here and picking that up. And it's time for you to follow your intuition and to be led by your intuition and to allow yourself to be guided by your intuition. You know, don't listen to the naysayers or the Debbie Downers that keep you off track and keep you stuck, okay? There are people here that I see like to keep you stuck so you don't go on a new beginning. It's like some people want you all to themselves, right? It's like they come out of nowhere and they try to bring you down, and it's because they want you all to themselves. So there is something that you are being asked to close out a cycle here, closing out a chapter. And it's going to take, you know, inner strength to do so. And it's to make a decision, a heart decision, okay? Not a decision from the mind, but a decision from the heart. What else do we have from Taurus? But I do see you making a decision here within the next 30 days, okay? Even within the next couple weeks. I'm going to say it's different for each of you, but within the next couple days to the next, anywhere from the next couple days to the next couple weeks to the next 30 days, you're going to be making a decision. For one or two of you or a couple of you, I see you making a decision within the next year, okay? Closing out a cycle or a chapter within the next year. but you're looking for your true north, right? It's like anything less doesn't fill your cup anymore. It doesn't fill your heart. You want the real deal, okay? Whether it be in love, whether it be in business, career, you know, whether it be where you live, whether it be in your home environment, whether it be, you know, with your family dynamics. You want the real deal. You want happiness all around. What else do we got going on for Taurus, please? Thank you. So next we have, yeah, exactly, the Eight of Cups. So this is exactly what I'm saying. It's like you want the real deal, and anything less, you won't accept it. You'll just move on from it. If there's something that doesn't fully fill your cup, you're like, sayonara, peace out, bye for now, until the next time. I see you taking a leap of faith in some way, shape, or form. You know, you are leaving things behind. Everything that does not make you happy any longer, you're kicking it to the curb, you're leaving it behind, and you're moving on. I am picking up as well something within the next 6 months also can be symbolic, or by the next equinox. All right. You have the Two of Pentacles. Interesting. Aries had this as well. You know, there's something that you're making a decision about and you're waffling. It's like you're kind of like going back and forth. Like, should I? Shouldn't I? What if this? What if that? And, you know, you are being asked to, not as much as, you know, trying to figure out all the details, so much as, you know, take that leap of faith if this resonates with you. And if you've, you know, if you're following your intuition, if this makes sense to you, it's about taking that leap of faith. It's about leading by blind faith. It's about faith over fear. There are a lot of cards, but we will take them. Okay, let's move this down. You know, the month of August, if you are watching this in August, if not within the next year, August, it will serve you well, right? It's like, you know, you're looking good, you're feeling good, you are shining, you are making the right decisions, you're following your own heart, you're following the wisdom from within you. And, you know, I really see that you're gonna really shock yourself. It's like you're going through this massive transformation. You're changing everything that doesn't serve you. You're changing things that just don't resonate with you anymore. And you're moving forward onto a new timeline here. And it will be a really big shock to people, because they'll look at you and say, wow, like, what happened to you? Interesting enough, you have the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck. That's you, Taurus. So it's like you're really, really taking back your power. We'll take that card as well. You're really taking back your power, and you're really being rewarded for all your hard work and all your efforts here. Some of you could be starting something new. Others of you, you're reconnecting with a divine counterpart in this lifetime. Perhaps a divine counterpart that you have been waiting this whole lifetime for. Maybe you're coming into union finally. And it feels like it's taken some time and it's taken forever, but, you know, there could be forward movement with that as well. You could be learning something new, studying something new, changing your career, augmenting your career, learning something new to augment a career, or completely changing your path of career. What else do we have? All right. Local travel. So with the World card here, some of you could be traveling when it comes to business, or it could be, as I mentioned earlier, meeting someone, you know, across the world. Maybe you met someone in the past, and that time that you met this person in the past, it wasn't the right time for you, it wasn't the right time for them, and maybe now you're reuniting, but now maybe you or the other person has moved, so now to meet up, maybe it's a little bit of a drive out, whereas before you lived closer together. Others of you, again, you could be moving, or you could be looking into the future to take a mini vacation, to take some time away. Taking a vacation would be good for you as well. So next you have woman, okay? So yes, I was picking up here, it could be someone from your past. You're reconnecting with someone from your past. Maybe you met this person in the past. Maybe you were scared of commitment, or that person was scared of commitment. And so nothing came of this. You couldn't move things forward, for the life of you, not you or not them. And maybe now it's time to move things forward, but maybe again, you live a little bit of a ways away from each other. Others of you, you could be taking a trip or a vacation somewhere, and then you meet someone on vacation. But I'm seeing, for some of you, you definitely are meeting your divine counterpart. Learning, right? So that's what I was feeling with the Hierophant here. You could be learning something new. Maybe you were unhappy in your career until this point, and now you want to do a completely different, something completely new, or you just want to learn more and, be on a higher promotion. Or if you're self-employed, you want to, re-educate yourself on something different to augment your business here. So you have learning. But I feel like for some of you, if you did meet someone in the past, you're realizing, oh crap, that person was meant for me in the past. If this is your storyline and you met someone in the past and it didn't work out, it just wasn't the right time. Now you're realizing, oh, I get it. Now I see that person was meant for me. So maybe it didn't work out because perhaps you were focused on finances, you or them. So you didn't feel good enough, perhaps you didn't feel financially stable or worthy enough to be with this person. Maybe you felt like you didn't have enough to offer this person at that given point in time. So you were trying to make more money, be better, do better, have more, for example. And next you have answers. So the finance, yes. So for example, for some of you, maybe you didn't have as much money as you wanted. Or maybe, for example, some of you felt unworthy when you met this person because maybe you didn't have money, or maybe you didn't have a job, or maybe it wasn't a good phase or a good stage in your life. Maybe you had debt, and so you wanted to clear off your debt, and maybe that's why it wasn't the right time for you. Maybe you had to clear off debt. Maybe you didn't have as much money as you wanted, and maybe the other person was focused on their career, wanting to learn, wanting to do more for their business, wanting to do more for themselves. Or switch the roles. Maybe they didn't have money, maybe they had debt, maybe they didn't feel good enough, and maybe you are learning something new and doing something different within your career to augment your business. So take it how it resonates. Next, you have answers. So this really correlates, with who you are. Big time. It's like you're really searching your soul, you're asking God, you're going within to understand things better, to get clarity, to have answers, and to resolve things, discovering what's the best way to leave things behind, what's the best way to embark on this new beginning, on this new journey with this person, whether it be someone from your past or whether it be someone new here. But I do feel that for some of you, someone is returning from your past, and maybe this time around you're going to make it work. So that's not for all of you, but for some of you. Some of you are really searching your soul, saying, okay, it's very clear, it's evident, things aren't working for me in my life. What is the best approach? What is the best way for me to change things that aren't working? Others of you, I'm really picking up that you're going deep within and you're really wanting to pursue and follow your spiritual path. Okay? So for example, some of you, if you met someone from the past and it didn't work out then, and if you're reconnecting now, maybe you were on the spiritual path, or they were on the spiritual path, and one of you was uncomfortable with this. So maybe that's why things didn't work out then. But maybe now you are the other person, and it could be you, Taurus. Now you're ready to embark on that spiritual journey. Now you're questioning it. Now you're seeing the signs. Now you're wanting to dig deeper. Now your spiritual path is awakening you from within, calling you from within, and you're being led to God. Literally, like you're being directed right to God, right to the highest source here. You're on this search now. You're on this search, and you're on the search to the path where the wisdom lies. You want wisdom. This is also you. This is you wanting to take lead of your life, of your situation, of this person from the past. It could be as well. But you're wanting to take the lead in your business, making things better, stepping up your role, stepping up your game. And if this is not about your business, this is about you wanting to step up your self-confidence. You want to feel better about yourself. You want to do better. Some of you can be hitting a gym. Some of you can be taking better care of yourself, looking better, buying new clothes, embarking on a new dietary program of some sort. But you want to feel good, okay? You want to feel good. And you're no longer, leading by your mind. You're now following your heart and following your intuition. If something is saying for you, go, go, go. And something is saying, leave people, situations, things, habits, belief systems, leave it all behind. It doesn't serve you. It doesn't work for you any longer. Some of you could be getting headaches for some reason. That could be an ascension symptom, but talk to your doctor about it, of course. And, this given point in time, there are a lot of energies hitting the earth as well, so you might not feel your best. So, basically it's leaving behind things that no longer serve you, okay? Simplifying your life, becoming a minimalist, cleaning out the closet, literally and figuratively. And I am picking up, if you drink coffee and it gives you headaches, that's your body saying time to stop. If you drink alcohol, it gives you headaches, your body's telling you to stop. If you are smoking and you have headaches, anything toxic, any, addictive behavior, any kind of habit that for a while you've been wanting to stop doing anyways, and you're getting headaches or your head is hurting, for example, that's your body saying, okay, time to call it quits. What else do we have for Taurus? Clean up your diet, clean up your mind, clean up your thoughts. It's just time to give your whole life a whole new reality check. At the bottom of the deck here is beautiful. We have deep thinking, okay? So you can see the big difference between these two cards. When you ingest something that's toxic, whether it be caffeine, coffee, alcohol, cigarettes, whatever it is for you, poor food, poor quality of food, your body's going to feel it, right? So it's going to affect your health. But when you remove those substances from your body, you can think clearer. You can see the big difference between these two cards, right? So, healthy body, healthy mind, clearing out things that don't make you feel good, okay? Next we have unfinished. Right, and that's where I'm picking up. There's something from your past that it needs to be closed out, okay, with the World card. But for others of you, something from your past that didn't work in the past will work now, okay? So maybe it was left unfinished in the past because now is the time to pick it up again and to start that over again. Tying up loose ends, right? Like if it didn't work then, seeing if it can work now. And last but not least, you have a hot mess. So definitely, closing out cycles such as this, like she has a cigarette in her mouth, Who knows what happened here in this situation? It looks like chaos, right? So cleaning this up, okay? Cleaning this up. You have the cleanup card here. So you know what needs to be cleaned up for you in your life. You know what it looks like, you know what it sounds like, and it feels like, you know, now's the time where you're going to be empowered to be the responsible person that you've been wanting to be, and to take responsible action, and to do what you have been wanting to do for so many years. For some of you, you've been caught up in toxic behaviors, limiting beliefs. It could even be for so many years, and now that's coming to an end, that's crumbling down. You know, you're being asked to make the decision to close things out that no longer serve you, for once and for all. So for some of you, maybe you've been trying to quit something for many years and you haven't been able to succeed, and now it's time to close this cycle out for once and for all. Okay, so Taurus, I hope you enjoyed this video. We're gonna leave it here for you. You've got this. Keep going. Thank you for watching. If there was someone that you thought of when you watched this video, that's your intuition asking you to pass this video on to them. There's something that they need to hear. Thank you for hitting that like button on your way out. Please comment down below if this video resonated with you. Thank you for subscribing to Twin Oracles here on YouTube. Until the next time, Taurus, we love you ever so very much. Bye-bye for now.